Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody doing? It is 7:25 a.m. in Chicago. It is January 8th. We got we got our defense stocks on the move, guys. Big time. All right, this morning, popping up here. I put out a lot of information out there on the out on Twitter. All right, so there's a list of them out there. I'm going to go through that list right now here, real quick here on SPY. We're stuck inside day on the futures, guys, pretty handily too. All right, so to get up to yesterday's highs, 693.96. All right, so 693.96. We're trading at 689 right now. All right, so we're stuck in the 689 area, inside here. We're going to be handily inside day here. I'm not so handily. All right, 689.04 right now. All right, looking to possibly break that at 689.02. Is that breaking us right now? All right, so that low yesterday was 689.32. We are just broke the day. All right, so SPY continues to going to take the day down here, folks. Now, all right, day down on SPY. All right, and we're looking pretty, and they're popping up right now on the overnights. I think there's some numbers coming out here at 7:30. We got jobless claims coming out here. All right, so that's going to be live as we go through this here. All right, so you're going to see what happens, and you're going to see, I'm going to see what happens. All right. So coming back up a little bit right now, I'm seeing the futures trying to pop back up slightly higher here. Diamonds are starting to fall a little bit. All right. So there we go. All right. So here we are on your diamonds. All right, trying to pop back up here a little bit, but it's been failing all morning. All right, I've been watching them here. Now they try to get them back up here a little bit here. Now yesterday's lows were 489.50, 489.50. We're breaking that. We're 2 day down now. All right, remember we still got our green on our months and our weeks. All right, and our quarters. We're going to keep an eye open. We're going to keep an eye open, all right? All right, so taking a 2 down now, taking a 2 down across the board here. And then we got our diamonds. Sorry, not our diamonds, but our QQQs. All right, and we'll talk about them too. All right, so triple Qs, 623.32, 623.32. So we are still inside day here. All right, so hanging on by a nail here around 623.30 right now. All right, so but it is going to have to take down 622.56 coming back down. Now I have a support level here at 608.81. I probably can get you a better number than that. But why not? Let's stick with that for right now. Okay. Okay, so that's what we got. What do we got? Well, we got defense stocks really moving here pretty good. All right, so we're going to go through that group first. So we're going to start first with General Dynamics here. GD 368.7, guys, closed at 345.64. All right, I hope you guys are in these stocks. We've been talking about these stocks for a long time. So I'm hoping. I got Raytheon and I got Iridium. Those are the two I have. I like that SPCE, that space, but it's a little guy. But anyhow, General Dynamics higher here this morning, guys. So we're going to expand on our daily. All right. Now we did get up to a high yesterday of $362.80. Now we're just about $1 and change higher from there. All right. So big downer day yesterday after the move down, boy, and then all of a sudden this pops up this morning. All right, so back up there. Who knows what news releases come out when and where and how? All right, but this is what's being dealt to us this morning. Okay, 363. They got a 363, 367. It is currently trading right now at 368.87. It's actually coming back a little bit here, 364 and change. All right, so they made a nice move to the upside. They're kind of cooling it off there a little bit on the GD. All right, we got GD. We got Raytheon RTX. This one's better too. 192. What closed at 185.73. All of them with the down day, and now the gapper up. Boy, I tell you, to get everybody trapped down here real good now with these things gapped up here. And look for the, and this is the kind of stuff they pull here. You look for this pullback in the opening here. If these things dip coming into the opening here, watch very carefully for a reversal for these things to go back up. There's got to be a lot of guys that are trapped in here. All right. So 192 right now. We are still inside day right now on Raytheon. So better there, much better there from where they were yesterday. All right. So RTX. I'm going to say this for all those stocks. All right. Watch for that move to the downside, and then if they trigger, man, get out of the way. All right. TDG. All right. Transdigm, $1,417. It gets up to the highs from $13.8525. Very nice move to the upside there. Now, yesterday's highs were $13.95. We're trading at $14.11 right now, folks. So we're getting above 1,400, and now we're going up all the way to 1411 up in this area. I don't know if we have anything higher than that. We probably do not. All right, Transdigm, these are all in your industrials, guys. All right, in your industrials. I went through all of them. I was looking to see if the energies are moving. They're really not. Crude's moving up a little bit on this news, but I don't know. It's strange brew. Do what you want to do. All right, so there's Transdigm better here this morning. I want to try to go through a lot of stuff here. All right, Iridium, IRDM is better here now, 1804. Nothing too crazy on this guy, all right? 1847 to get outside the day. You're still stuck inside on Iridium, all right? So down move. Coming in better, all right? Right now trading at 1817, so you're handily inside the day on Iridium, all right? IRDM, all right? What do we got here next? We got Lockheed Martin, Larry, Mary, Tom. $540. It got up to the highs on the overnight. It has pulled back by about $6, coming back down to $4. All right, coming back to 535.95. How about the move to the downside? A lot of guys trapped down here. Okay, 532. We're above that right now, all right? So we could come back inside the day here very easily. It's very close here right now, all right? But we're trading just above the highs, all right? Look for that move to the downside on the opening and see if they reverse. There's got to be some people stuck in there. All right, that's my thoughts. That's just my thoughts. All right, so Lockheed Martin, there you go. Boeing, nice move for Boeing this morning. Back up to 232 like a champ. All right, I bought a little bit more Boeing yesterday too. All right, Boeing, better. All right, Boeing's going to continue. We just get outside day. 233.69 will give us the 3-2 upper. All right. I think Boeing's going to 240. Is it doing today? I don't think so. But it's going to be interesting to see how this thing's going to play out. I'm going to be watching these defense stocks very closely. All right. So Boeing, better. Moving back up on Boeing. All right. Boeing's coming back up. Textron, TXT. All right, here's another one. 88.58 was the last sale. Got up to all the way to 91.87. It's backed off now here. It doesn't show us much on the overnight here, but it did show us that it got up to 90.12. 90.12 is still inside day, guys. All right, so Textron's going to be inside day for sure. You're going to be a 3-1 inside. We'll see if anything comes of that. Textron. All right, what else we got here? Rock Lobster, and get used to that name because that's what I'm going to call it. 85.63, up $1 and change. With the 2-1, you're getting the you're getting a 312 upper today, guys. All right, 85.63 right now. So we're very close to taking the 212 up. All right, see what happens there. Been moving. Look at that overnight business. They puked it and rammed it. All right, so there you go. All right, Rock Lobster looking bad. That's Rocket Lab. Yeah, Rocket Lab. All right, so RKLB better. Okay, better. AVAV. These are the guys that make the drones that blow up buildings and stuff like that. 354.10. She closed it. These tell you this is the best tool that they have right now in the military. They're easy to operate. They can get in anywhere. These things can do some serious damage, man, because they got that GPS in there. Bam. All right, so this thing's way better here now. 358.44. She closed at 318. Probably the best tool they have right now for fighting war. You see the stocks that I'm seeing. All right. 333.51 was yesterday's highs. We got up to 358. Now we have backed off a little bit here, back into 355.47. That's still gone, man. All right, day upper and up in the here area. All right, so AVAV. All right, keep an eye on that one. AVAV is a real mover there. All right, Ralph Dog Whiskey. RDW Redwire. Here's a little guy I found, just in case you like to trade the little guys. Coming back up here on Redwire. Yesterday's highs were 10.54. We're trading at 10.15 right now. We're gonna be inside. Look for that move to the downside and see if they reverse and get going. I'm saying the same thing for all of those. Okay. Let them guys that are short starting to feel good. Then you give it to them. All right, RDW. We'll see what happens with that one. All right, V-Wave, VWAV. There's another one. The V-Wave, Vision Wave, 1264. Another little guy. What did we do here? We're up on the month, man. We're up on the week. All right. We closed at 11.02. We're trading at 12.25. All right, so moving to the upside here, coming up to this 12.25 area. Oh yeah. There's some juicy stuff out here. All right, so still coming back. And then look at this guy. All right, so 12.15 right now. Oh, 12.25. Sorry. All right, so 12.25. All right, that's where we triangle out at, guys. 13.49. Keep an eye on this one. All right, V-Wave looks pretty good there. All right, we'll see if what they're going to do here. All right, what's the play? All right, V-Wave. I kind of like that one. Voyage, VOYG. I found some more for you. All right, $31 on Voyage, all the way back up to $31. Closed at $29.46. That brings you up about 50 cents. 50 cents higher this morning. The highs yesterday were $30.52. The stock closed out in this area right here around $29.46, and right now we're trading currently at $30.49 with the looking to take the day up on VOYG. All right, keep an eye on that one. I don't have too much here. I got a couple more. Lunar, LUNR, Intuitive Machines, 1885. What do we got? We closed at 1862. We're 20 cents higher. Yesterday's highs were 1944, so we are still stuck inside on the Lunar. All right, so wait and see with Lunar, see if that can move anything. All right, and then Mints, MNTS, Mints, Momentous, coming back down choppy overnight. That's for sure. got the nice week up, got the nice month up. All that's in play. This is a really cheapy guy. 1464, guys. 1464. All right, so you're going to be inside right in here. All right, so we're going to look to see if mints can get it up again. Watch for the move to the downside and see, and they might even bring him in a little bit more than you think. There's a lot of this overnight action. There's probably guys going to be taking some profits off that overnights, and then you got all those guys that are on the short side on the big move to the downside. I'll tell you, they know how to get them now, boy. Right? Sell the hell out of them and gap them open the next day. That's mean. That's just downright mean. All right. So we got that, and then I'm going to go through some of our regular our gappers. OIH. I was looking for energy to be a little bit better on this news. OIH closed at 304.84. It is trading at 305.44. It's $1 higher right now, but it's still inside day. All right, 312 to get out. All right, all these were down yesterday. All right, and now here we are, right back up. All right, now we're not on this one. We're not really too crazy here. We're pretty stuck handily inside OIH. All right, and then when you look at OIH, you look at Schlumberger. All right, and then you look at Halliburton on your drillers, all down yesterday and higher, better this morning now. 42.90. We're stuck inside day handily. All right, so and Halliburton, that one's stuck inside as well. That one's going to be in there 30.76. So nothing going on there. PDS, Precision Drilling. Got two down today on Precision Drilling, 70.45. It's not showing us anything. So 70.46 is where it's at. That's where it closed. It's unchanged. There's nothing to talk about. All right. A couple of tech names. AppLovin here coming down this morning, guys, was $632.92. We're bringing her down, man, to 621 this morning. All right, this is the low of the overnight right now. Just made that low at 620. So there's 610. Look at that. We're still inside day with this guy. All right, at 621, we are still stuck inside day on the AppLovin. All right, AppLovin bringing it back in a little bit there. All right, what else we got? AMAT. This one's probably inside too. 290.73, closed at 292.20. Trading right now. It's been chopping around here, but right now, my mama told me 290.75. 290.75. We're going to be looking to take this up if we can get it going here, right? Looking for that 212 on that AMAT. I see that I'm watching the Mag 7 and Google's doing better and Amazon's doing better. But you know what's going to happen. All right, AMAT, there you go. That's in our gapper list there. Lam Research, LRCX. I go to the techies first. Lam Research is lower this morning here. It is fighting back right now, though. Got all the way down to 198.59. 190.58, that would have broke 212 down, but now it's gotten better here. All right, so 202, that's still going to leave us inside day right now, all right? So watch this Lam Research, looking for that 212 back up. All right, Lam Research, see if anything can happen with that one. All right, what else here? I'm not going to go through too many of them because it's just eats up the time. Palantir, tied in with the Fed, with the weapons and all the defense stocks, higher here, up $5. Palantir moving back up to the upside. All right, so if you bought some Palantir down there, I got a little, and I will see if this thing can really start to pop here and start to talk about $200. We're still chasing down 198.88. All right, but you're having a better open today. You're having a much better open today. 186. We're actually still inside day on Palantir, so look for Palantir to take that day up and then hold it. You know, that's the bigger thing. All right, so we talked about energy. We know it's kind of unchanged. Crude's a little bit higher. AAON, I can't talk. Not much here. $78. All right, where's our? We got a 2-1. And 78 leaves you inside here. All right, so AAON. All right. All right, that one's coming out. I can't talk. All right, and General Motors is better here this morning, guys, and Ford's a little bit better too. All right, General Motors on the move. 82.60 closed at 81.91, trading up. All right, looking to take that 2112 back up on General Motors. Go back up to those highs at 83.68. Looking really good. I hope you guys are in Victoria's Secrets. This was just a off the cuff call. Look, here she comes again. All right, so Victoria's Secrets is in play. There's no reason to get out. Do you see what's going on here? What was that, 3 days ago? 3 days ago we were here. We were talking about it. All right, Victoria's Secrets has been a really good call. I hope that everybody made some money on that one. Oh, man, one day I'm going to have to throw a party and get all you people over here. We're going to talk about stocks. All right, Victoria's Secrets, this has been very nice back up, and we're holding. I'm not getting out. Not getting out. Staying in. There's no reason to get out. All right, so Victoria's Secrets continues to move. I can't really talk too much about anything more with, I got Walmart's lower again here this morning. All right, Walmart not doing anything. Macy's picked its head up a little bit here. It's garbage. So retail has kind of fallen off for us here, guys. All right, so it has fallen off, and the discretionaries have fallen off. I got Starbucks is a little bit better here. Coffee, all right, coffee coming back here on Starbucks. I don't know where you're coming from the overnight here, but you got a 2-1 inside. Had a nice 2-2 day up. And now it's kind of stuck. So let it sit. Let it sit and see how it wants to come out from there. See if it wants to get some continuation to the upside. All righty. Here we go. We go with NVIDIA. What are you doing? Doing nothing. Chopping, doing nothing. Doing chopping, doing nothing. Embrace the chop. Embrace the chop. All right. This is going to continue. All right. There you go. NVIDIA. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. I hope it breaks to the downside. Meta, oh God, garbage. All right. Don't touch it. All right, we're waiting. Could take a while. Might be in February. Yeah. All right, Amazon. Amazon's got better. Boom. Are you going to try and go back out is the question. I really am. I would not buy Amazon up here at this point. It's at $242. It's going to be inside day to start here. Come on, man, with this 3-1-2-2 up. How about you try and go back down to 224? Oh, boy, I would like that. But Amazon makes money every day. So look for a pullback and then look to try to get back in. But and when I say that, I mean you got to break at least this. You got to come back into this 233 area. I think is a good spot. All right, that's my thoughts. Google is just, it's gonna keep doing what it does. It's 327. It was higher, guys. It was up to 3. Well, it's trading right there right now. All right, so inside day, it was inside day for most of the overnights, but it looks now it takes day up. All right, so 327.80. Again, don't go chasing Google. Somebody put a $380 price tag on it. I say try and go back out. That's what I say. All right. But Google's probably the primo guy. All right. Gemini. Tesla's trying to get up. Can't get up. Tesla's, you need to puke. And this ain't enough. All right, this ain't nowhere near enough, Tesla's. All right, Tesla's made a nice move now down to the downside. I think there's got to be some more in this tank. Where are we at this morning here? We're at 428 bucks. We're taking day down on a 212 downer. Come on down, baby. 401. I think there's got to be even better than that. All right, we'll see. Roblox and Roblox and whatever else he's got. All right. So Tesla, it's been definitely, at least it's going one way. The rest of these stocks are not. All right. At least he is going one way. Microsoft really popped up good. Grandpa got up off the couch real fast, man. Way too fast. Grandpa's puking like crazy right now. He ate way too much. 480 back inside. You're right in the middle of this 2-day thing here, so you're not getting out of that. You're in there, okay? You're in there. Now chop. All right, that's probably what's going to happen there. All right, we know that these stocks are just not going right now, and the only way to fix them is to triangle them out. All right, Apple, another one, man, just garbage. Chop. At least it's going one way. All right, so this is good. We look for a reversal to come back in, but this reversal, when it gets created and it starts to pop up, it's going to triangle out. All right? That's what's going to happen. You're going to get that moved, and then these buyers are going to get happy, and it's going to get great, and then it's going to puke out. All right? So wait for that. It's still going to chop. All right? These are down right now. These are in a situation where they can't move forward right now. All right? So that's your Mag 7 as I look at Meta coming back inside. All right, I am talking way too long, 26 minutes. A couple of mentionables. I always try to give you one. That Victoria's Secrets one I gave you the other day. Today I'm going to give you this one. It's a stupidest call ever. 6086 on this Pegasystems. It's slightly higher now. All right, 6211 to get outside the day. This has had a 2122 back up. Obviously some exhaustion risk here from yesterday, and that was this move to the downside. So we got this, and then you're chopped up, tried to come back. All right, I'm not saying you're getting in today. I'm not saying anything. I'm saying that this thing probably can come back in a little bit. I think this stock goes higher. All right. Back up to 63.23 wouldn't be horrible. But right now, 61 and a quarter. Leave it alone for right now. Just keep an eye on it, though. All right. Victoria's Secrets, stick with it. Nike moved down pretty good. Nike might be... it's this big outside day. That's going to slow things down. I really wanted to get back to that 61 area. This is where I bought it. I'm already out. But, here, man. Come on back down to 61 and change. 62.42 inside. All right. So, 62.42 takes the day down. All right, so maybe some support level here at the 61 after where that gap was. That gap's got to get filled too, by the way. It looks like it has not yet. All right, come on down. Get back and fill that gap. 80% of them do. And then maybe this in this area in here somewhere. is where we looked at. Nike turns around and comes back up. I think Walmart's got kind of same little problems right now. Walmart just, failed rallies. I'm going to keep telling this about all the time. Watch when stocks are moving up to the upside and there's good volume, and then you see that volume drop, and all of a sudden you see these stocks start to drop down. That's when you move your stops up. Number one, all right. You're not going to be sitting there saying, "Okay, I'm going to get short this." That's not necessarily what you're looking to do. You're looking to wait and see. What you're doing is you're protecting those positions, and then we see where they come back into. All right. So on that note, I'm going to leave you there. General Dynamics is coming back down a little bit here, so they're taking profits from the overnight right now. All right, so we're going to leave these guys alone here. Space. Watch your defense stocks. Watch your energy stocks. I think retail is going to maybe fail for us for a while, but I think that we'll get back on board, but not for now. And we'll watch the diamonds. All right, be good.